Eating less often or intermittent fasting is more than just a diet. It is a way of life that can make you more alive, both physically and mentally. In this video, we will explain how eating less often works at the cellular level and how it relates to the Nobel Prizes in Physiology or Medicine, 1974 and 2016. Eating less often, or intermittent fasting, is an eating pattern that alternates between periods of eating and fasting. One of the benefits of eating less often is that it activates a process called autophagy, which means self-eating in Greek. Autophagy is a natural mechanism that allows the cells to degrade and recycle their own components, such as damaged proteins, organelles, or pathogens. Autophagy helps the cells to maintain their health, function, and survival, especially under stress conditions such as starvation, infection, or aging. Autophagy was first observed in the 1960s by Christian de Duve, who discovered the lysosome, a cellular compartment that contains enzymes for digestion. Christian de Duve was born in England in 1917, but grew up in Belgium, where he studied medicine and chemistry at the Catholic University of Louvain. He coined the term autophagy and noticed that the cells could engulf their own contents and deliver them to the lysosome for degradation. For his discoveries of the lysosome that are involved in digestion and metabolism, de Duve was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1974. However, the molecular mechanisms of autophagy remained largely unknown until the 1990s, when Yoshinori Ohsumi made a series of groundbreaking discoveries using baker's yeast as a model organism. Ohsumi identified the genes and proteins that are essential for autophagy in yeast and showed that they are conserved in other organisms, including humans. He also revealed how autophagy is regulated by various signals and how it is involved in various physiological processes, such as adaptation to starvation, response to infection, development, and aging. Ohsumi's discoveries opened a new field of research and a new perspective on how the cell recycles its content and adapts to changing environments. For his discoveries of the mechanisms for autophagy, Ohsumi was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2016. He was the sole recipient of the prize and the sixth Japanese scientist to win the Nobel Prize in this category. His work has inspired many researchers to explore the role of autophagy in various diseases, such as cancer, neurodegeneration, diabetes, and infectious diseases. There are different types of intermittent fasting, each with its own schedule and rules. Here are two most popular types of intermittent fasting. The 16-8 method. This method involves fasting for 16 hours a day and eating within an 8-hour window. For example, you can skip breakfast and eat from noon to 8 p.m. every day. This method is also known as time-restricted eating. The 5-2 diet. This method involves eating normally for 5 days a week and fasting for 2 days a week. On the fasting days, you can eat up to 500 calories for women and 600 calories for men. For example, you can fast on Mondays and Thursdays and eat normally on the other day. Eating less often is not only a diet, but also a lifestyle that can improve our health and well-being. By understanding the science behind it, we can appreciate the amazing power of our cells to renew themselves and to cope with stress. We can also acknowledge the contribution of Christian de Duve and Yoshinori Ohsumi and their Nobel Prize-winning research on autophagy, which has shed light on one of the most fundamental processes in life.